It's going down. Any moment, time is up. No chance for survival, gotta do it up. I threw it up. Way when I was coming up, leaning forward off the Henny, I was screwing up. She told me what? I didn't want to listen at first. Too busy wilding out like animals, I'm through with the verse. It really hurts, but I don't give a fuck till I'm dirt. And besides, life is pointless, see no need to work. And try to be something, sick of playing the role. Rather live like I want and feeling free as a soul. When it leaves the body and hovers the earth, now I'm able to look down and see what you're worth. You small like an ant, but I'm big as a giant. When the missiles get to firing, they all gonna be dying. So either way you look, ain't no need for lying. This is funeral music, but ain't no need for crying. About them HPBs, fuck them HPBs, human prison bars. Yeah, we out here. Left side of the brain, y'all wanna hear that shit? Let's shit talk now. Let's talk that shit now. What it do? Y'all know what time it is. It's our world. We gotta get bolder, man. We gotta embolden ourselves, man. You don't got nobody but you. I don't got nobody but me. At the end of the day, if we didn't have what we have, which is the truth, we would be just like them. Happy Jaguar Independence Day! Happy Jaguar Independence Day. Now back to what I was saying. I can smell the gun smoke in the air, man. That's an omen for what's to come to this world. But back to what I was saying. If we didn't have the truth, what we have, we would be just like them. Think about it. We would be animals like them, unable to think outside of our environment. These people, they are prisoners to the flesh. They prisoners to the skin that they live inside. But we, the Jaguars, we stretch beyond that, man. That's why I'm doing this video, man, because this is our Independence Day. We taking over they shit. You know what I'm saying? We taking over they shit. And I'm by myself. And that's the real definition of independence, man. Being by yourself. That's independence. That's the true Independence Day. Solo. Jaguar lifestyle. Independent of other people. And what they feel about you and what they think about you. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck what they think? How they feel? Because if it ain't real, then it doesn't matter, man. Simple as that. If it's not real, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk about matter? What this universe is made from? If it's not real, it's not even real matter, man. So that means this world of matter that they live in, it's an illusion. But we are the real matter. We are the real, true laws of physics and science. Because that's all we do is drop science. We the real thing. Jaguars. When you look in the mirror, when you're in the bathroom, the reflection that you see, that's the truest image. I'm not talking about the body. I'm talking about when you look at your eyes and you see your reflection in the mirror, and it sends an emotional signal to you. When you look in the mirror, you feel a certain kind of way. However you're feeling, it's reflected from the glass when you're looking into your eyes. And in that moment when you're in the bathroom and the door is shut, it's just you facing that mirror, Whatever you feeling at that moment, only you know that. Only you know what you feel at that moment. But whatever you feeling, that's you. Those are the emotions that you have. Those are the emotions that you have. And if you're feeling bad, you have to use your energy to correct those emotions. I do that sometimes. If I'm feeling a certain type of way, negative, in a negative mood, what I do, I go in the bathroom, I look at myself in the mirror, and I stare at myself, and I diagnose whatever it is that I'm going through. And then I correct how I feel with my energy. You have to uplift yourself. You have to minister to yourself. I look at myself in the mirror, and only you know what you're going through. So I look at myself in the mirror, and I see that reflection. And I'm feeling those emotions. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, guess where the feeling is coming from? From them. Something with someone else that you're dealing with that's making you feel that way. Something somebody said. A situation that wasn't even caused by you. And once you realize that, then you laugh. Because you realize that it wasn't even you that was making you feel down. It was other people that was making you pay them attention, and you allow them to enter into your emotional consciousness and allow them to bring you down. That's what it be. You got to look in that mirror and do some self-realization and self-actualization and diagnose yourself. And you'll realize that the problem, it isn't you. And sometimes things can be you. Sometimes you do have to work on certain things. This is all what it takes to be a true independent Jaguar. You can't blame other people. You have to take responsibility for the emotions that you feel. Wherever you are in life, you have to understand that you, the man that you see in the mirror, you are the one responsible for how you feel. Don't allow them to get in and bring your energy down. That's what we don't do, because we are independent. We don't need them to stimulate us, to make us feel good. We have the truth for that. TRUTH, the right understanding to heaven. That's what we have. That's what we depend on. And that's the only thing that matters, man. And I'm out here by myself right now. Nobody out here but me. Solo dolo. That's how I roll. Ask me how I feel. I feel good. I'm not out here with nobody. I don't have to impress nobody. I'm not trying to appease nobody. It's just me. You know? Like today, I was at the grocery store, right? And they had shut down all of the self-checkout stations, but it was one that was left open. So one of the employees, they came to me and they said, such and such register is open. And you know what I told them? I said, never mind. I said, I'd rather check myself out. And the reason why I said that is because I like to minimize my moments of having to deal with people. The less you deal with people, the less arguments, the less chances that some type of confusion will take place. Because human beings around each other, it's like throwing a match inside of a powder keg. Something is bound to happen and take place. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be good, because you're dealing with HPBs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and somebody left a good comment today. I read it. They said they look at the HPBs like they furniture. They said they just see them like furniture. And I started laughing when I I started laughing when I started laughing when I read the comment, man, because that person is exactly right, man. Oh, and shout outs to another person. They left a good comment. They was like, they actually left an idea for the shirt. Got my NASA shirt on. Cause I'm out of this world, you know. They left an idea for a shirt. They was like, no lives matter. I was like, yo, that's dope. And I told them, I said, that's going on a shirt. I'm gonna have hashtag no lives matter. And that makes a lot of sense because in this world, none of our lives matter. Anything that can be replaced, it doesn't matter. They're cloning people nowadays. They can clone an HPB. They don't have a soul anyway. So how can they matter when you can clone these soulless HPBs and have a clone do the same job that they were created for? Yeah. So the person was exactly right. You don't none of these lives matter, man. Like anything that can be replaced like that, it doesn't matter. Like I told y'all, the only purpose that we have on this earth is to make the leaders have someone to rule over. Like, you know how you have the caste system? This world is built upon a ego caste system. The people at the top, they get all of the ego upliftment from the people at the bottom. Just by them being at the top, living in mansions, driving expensive cars, having private jets, owning islands. Yeah, it's some people got so much money, they have private islands to themselves. So they created a money system because that money system, because they don't have a soul like we do, and because they don't have a spiritual wealth like we do, they rely upon materialism. So that's why this world is built upon materialism. In our world, it will be based upon spiritual wealth. I wish I could rule the world. You know what? I would have stores set up where you purchase things based upon wisdom and knowledge that you say throughout the day. Like if you wanted to buy a new car, you would come to the dealership and say, and the question would be, what does truth stand for? And to purchase the vehicle, you would have to say, the right understanding to heaven. And all of us will start clapping, and then you ride away in a new car. But see, in this world, wealth is not based upon that. They don't see spiritual wealth as anything. So that's why they built their world upon materialism. You get what I'm saying? That's why they built their world upon materialism. Because the empty soulless, they need something because they don't have what we have. So they need something else to fill them up. But we don't need a bullshit to make us feel good about ourselves. We have something that's special. Like I said, anything that can be replaced is not special. It doesn't even matter. But you can't replace what we have with nothing else. You can't replace the truth with anything else. It's only one truth, people. It's only one truth. And it's the Jaguar way. So with that, I'm about to upload this video. You know, I thought I would do a series of videos to commemorate Jaguar Independence Day. And with that, this is Left Side of the Brain, signing out.